Everyone on the internet has been saying that I look small, like I've lost size and I don't have as much muscle as I used to. So yeah, we're gonna do a little physique update for you guys today, just because I think it's been like 4 months since I've been on YouTube. Is it bad? Do I look small?
I mean, you've definitely lost size.
Okay, so no, I'm not actually that skinny. That was CGI. We're really upping the budget on these videos lately, but this is my actual physique. I don't think I even need to explain that I'm natural. I'm like 5'11", 166, 167, and yeah, I've just been seeing a lot of people saying that I look skinny and small, which if you guys have been following me for a bit of time now, like you'll know that being skinny and just being insecure about being skinny, that is like the exact reason I started lifting and fitness. So obviously it's just a little bit upsetting. You know, it's like when you go from being really skinny, right? And you manage to maybe gain a little bit of muscle, maybe gain a little bit of confidence, and then at the next family reunion, your grandma just calls your ass skinny. It's like, what is that? You know, like... Okay, so I just had a very bad idea, right? So we're about to go to the gym, and what I think I'm gonna do is, just so I can prove I'm not a skinny little bitch, right? I'm gonna 1 rep max on squat, bench, and deadlift. I'm just gonna completely abandon my program today, go off script, and I'm gonna test my 1 rep maxes. Now, the only issue is, I'm very deep into my cut right now. Like you guys just saw, I don't weigh very much at all right now. And obviously when it comes to like strength, just 1 rep maxing, like that's not ideal whatsoever.
Ella just almost fell down the stairs filming that.
So basically to counter that, what we're gonna do is I'm about to So basically to counter that,
My gosh, bro.
So basically to counter that, what I'm gonna do is we're about to stop by the gas station real quick and I'm going to consume a very concerning and possibly dangerous amount of caffeine. All right, so normally I would go for a nice, modest, 200 milligram caffeinated beverage right here. But the further down you go, like essentially closer to hell, right? You have these very scary, like almost demonic looking 300, 400 milligram caffeinated drinks. And that is precisely what I'm getting today. All right, we got to talk about this right now because it didn't make the last video.
Oh, yeah.
So last video, a lot of people, an exceptional amount of people thought you were my girlfriend, Ella.
That's disgusting.
Why is that disgusting? You got to tell them.
Because I'm your sister.
She's my sister, guys. So maybe in some other countries, I don't know, other formalities, that might be socially accepted, but in America, that would be exceptionally twisted. And not only that, we're not attracted to each other because we're siblings, right? So that thing is gonna beep and it's gonna make me very mad when I'm trying to talk here. But
Just put on your seatbelt.
I refuse to put on my seatbelt because that robot is telling me to. But the reason Ella and I don't look exactly alike is because I'm adopted, you guys.
Just put on your seatbelt.
No, I will not listen to that AI. Now, the reason, why we don't look alike is because I am adopted. Not many people know that. There's a little bit of a lore drop for you guys, I guess you could say. What do I start with? Ella, tell me. What do I start with? I feel like I need to start with my weakest lift while I have the most energy, while I'm fresh. That is probably, right now, that's probably squat. So, tell them what we trained yesterday. What do we work out?
Legs.
We train legs. So just so you guys know, it's not an excuse, right? My legs are absolutely cooked right now. This does not feel good. Okay, about a 60-70% chance I get this.
315 didn't feel great, like I said, because I train legs and skinny right now, so we'll see though. If I get anything less than 275 on bench, I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't say that. If I got real sloppy and dirty with it, like, yeah, I could probably squeak out a 300, but I don't know, that was ethical. I paused that. That was like some powerlifting action right there. Now, if you guys have ever deadlifted, you'll know just how physically demanding and taxing it is. But the main thing is, like, it'll just fry your central nervous system, right? Which is why I specifically, strategically saved it for last. That way, it wouldn't affect my squat or bench. Me? Small? Who, me? Don't ever say that shit to me again, boy. 455 in your face, man. Like, Ella, what you just witnessed, was that an example of like small behavior? Like somebody that was small, would they have been able to do that? Yes. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous.